Okay. And we're live. Hi guys and welcome to LCR. LCR is a live championship racing. We are going to have a bit of a delayed start. I did aim for 7, but not everyone's joined that's confirmed, so sorry, just got a bit of a bad. I'm just going to try and get a few more people in. We have one person here who is Red Bull. Let me just send him a quick message saying Red Bull to him. Red Bull. Okay, we're in. Dan, can you hear me? Hi. Your teammate's literally just joining now. Man, you do, but I don't know if he's gonna join. He confirmed for it, but okay. So I think we're ready. Just get everyone to ready up. Apparently I'm not spectating. Oh, slight problem here. I'm not spectating. Okay. As I'm not spectating, I'm just gonna have to retire and just watch people through this screen. Sorry about that. Don't know why, but here we go. Now I'm spectating. So we're all in the pits, ready for our short qualifying. We've got Vettel coming out here. And anyone else? No. Oh, yep. 2 Ferraris are now out. Oh. LCR Vettel, what happened there? Is he even disqualified? Or is he lagged out? Got more people coming out now. Still confused what's happened to Vettel. Oh, there we go. He's racing now. Okay, so coming into the first part of the chicane, out of the second. Back into ghost mode. Don't know what's happening here with Vettel, but I think he's having a few problems. Don't know if he's actually been disqualified. I've not had any... Oh, he stopped on the track. Something's happened to him. Okay, this is a bit strange. Wasn't planning on this to happen. But here we are, Original Slayer, one of our first nominees, coming around in stadium section. Out of the stadium section, coming into the first corner. It's the last corner. And yeah. So Vettel's back in the pits. No. Sorry, Vettel's not in the pits. He's starting his first lap coming into the first corner. Sorry, not the first corner, just messed words up there. Coming into the stadium section, and he's out again. Vettel's going to be having a quite strange race here. Don't know what's happened. Everyone else seems to be okay. KRC is coming out in his outlap. We're just like kicking his back end out there. And oh, sorry about this. Sorry, I just had a cough there. Quite fast rear apex. And is LCR Vettel? LCR Vettel seems to be okay. I was a bit worried then that we're going to have a disqualification or retirement straight away coming out of the pit lane. But he seems to be okay. Dano SOS is still in his out lap, sorry. And he's doing, it feels like he's doing pretty good. Coming into the stadium section, into the sorry about this, guys. I'm getting a bit confused of what I'm doing. First time commentating on F1, and our Original Slayer's set the fastest lap. Is he going to be coming into the pits this time, going into the DRS section? DRS is not active. That's quite a surprise. I thought an experienced racer like him would be doing a quite gone quite wide there into the stadium. Not even the stadium section. Done it again. Every time I see like a stand. Oh, and F1 Fan for Life has now set the 16-second fast lap in the Toro Rosso. It's like the torpedo, but probably a bit better. Cutting the corner there and into this back straight. He's got DRS closed, and everyone's out except for Dan, I think that is. Oh, Dan is out. He's just not set a lap yet. LCR Vettel in 18th and Original Slayer in 5th, and Asmir in 7th. They're quite close. If you've got a few seconds, Original Slayer now coming into the pits, and LCR Vettel out again. He's got red. We've got yellow flags. He's ghosted. Don't know if he's retired from the session. Has he retired? No, he's just coming out again. Don't know what's been happening with LCR Vettel at the moment, but he's not having the best of days. We're just laying out into the pits. Manchester Thief has set the new fastest lap for 1 minute 16. LCR Vettel coming into the stadium section. Out of the stadium section. But Manchester FIFA quite close, only about 100th of a second away. Sorry, not 100. 10th of a second away from Fan for Life. I reckon it's going to be quite a good fight, this. A few people are ghosted. Not too sure why this is, but doing pretty good. Oh, and we've got a new fastest lap coming. KRC has set the new fastest lap. These top laps are coming quite close. LCR Vettel is still 2 seconds, around about 2 seconds behind of F1 Fan for Life. but the Renaults are doing good. Their engines are doing good. They're going to be providing McLaren Honda, well, McLaren Renault next year, but they seem to be proving well. Corner cutting on that corner there, and nearly losing his backhand there. So moving on to Dan. Dan is he's set his fastest lap finally. He's got a 119, which is pretty good for this. It's probably better than I could do. I'm terrible at this, but Original Slayer has come back out. He's racing on the pit. Well, not racing, but he's with Dan OSOS. Dan OSO 4, and he's still on his outlet. We've got LCR, Fan for Life, and Manchester FIFA now all in the pits. KRC is still out. We've got 5 minutes of qualifying remaining. And whilst this is going on, I'm just going to talk about what LCR is, and if you do want to join, we have a few spaces that may be coming open since a few members haven't been replying to anything. So LCR is a racing league, mainly British racing league. I know we've got a French, we've got a few Americans, and a few more Europeans, I think. But it's mainly a British racing league. It's only started in December, so this is our pre-season on Mexico, Spain. We haven't got as many people. We've got a full team. We've got a full sheet of people. But especially in this race, a few people have cancelled at the last second. We're actually quite lucky to have the 7 people that we've got. But we're doing quite well. So if everyone's in the pits now. Oh no, sorry. We've got KRC in the pits. Dano SO is still out, and he's out. Like, might be coming in this time. Let's go and see. He's going around that corner quite nice. Corner cut in there a little bit, and I feel like he is still going to. Oh, hit the wall there. Ooh, I hit the wall there as well. But no, he's going out for another lap. I'm surprised he's not ran out of fuel. We've got more people come out except for Asmir. LCR Vettel coming into the final corner, not hitting the wall and cross the line. Don't know if that's improved his time. I feel the times have improved, but we've still got the fastest lap of 1:16.812. LCR Vettel doing quite well here. Fan for Life being the torpedo. Torpedo has calmed down now. I don't know if he's actually the torpedo. Can't fully remember, but he's doing quite well. Oh, going quite wide there. Good jump. There's no grass. Manchester FIFA is lonely in Force India. Quite sad. His teammate, his friend. Oh, hit the wall there. Oh, is he out? Oh. That's part of his front wing is now gone. Quite lucky to survive that one. I think I'd probably lose a wheel there. I think a lot of people would lose a wheel. He did well to control it as he did, because looked like he lost a lot of traction there. Yeah, his teammate has sadly not appeared. We've got 2 sets of teams here, I think. We haven't got our Mercedes team, which is the team that might be open. I'm gonna. Manchester FIFA's doing a bit of wibbly wobbling. Don't know if he's run out of fuel. He's run out of fuel. So it's gonna be yellow flags, I reckon, in sector 20 minute. Yep, yellow flag. He definitely ran out of fuel. Confirm. He has run out of fuel. He's quite unlucky there. I'm sorry, I'm not. Who was I saying? Was I saying Fan for Life? No, it's KRC, our fastest lap time, our fastest time setter. LCR Vettel has moved his time up by a second. Is that him coming past right now, I think? No, it wasn't. But LCR Vettel has improved his time by about a second. Dan OSO is still at the bottom of the table, sadly. Fan for Life still being his torpedoes. He is going through that S section, going quite wide around there. Oh, corner cutting. Oh, he's going to have a few seconds on there, I reckon. He's coming into the corner, into the stadium. Wibble and wobbling a bit. Something's happened over here. Who was this? That's LCR again, wasn't it? Yes, it was. He is not having the best of the race. Oh, was that a crash? Was that a crash? Maybe just had a crash. Was it a crash? No, I think we're think we are fine. Was that the torpedo out then? Might have been. I think we're losing a bit of traction on these tyres. But we've got 50 seconds of qualifying, and then we're going to be going into our 25% race. Just going to get a quick drink, and I'll be back with you in a minute. News just in, LCR has now retired. Don't know if he crashed out. No, I think he just went into the pits and retired, but unlucky there by LCR. And we have our fastest lap is now once again by KRC. He is another league racer. He's done quite well. He's got nearly a full second off on Manchester FIFA. There, I think he's one of our most experienced racers. We've got 2 minutes left for everyone to get in. Everyone's in LCR, and Original Slayer are now out of the race. Well, now, sorry, out of this session. I don't know if these have just retired out of the session, but Manchester FIFA is now out of the session. And lose anyone else? Yep, that's Manchester FIFA out. I think everyone else is just going to bring it back, and then we'll be into our main section of the race. So it's 20. Oh, nearly losing a wheel there on that wall. He's corner cutting. He's going to lose a few He might lose a pit. Might get a might get a grid. There we go. Got my words out finally. A grid. Disqualification, but I think he'd be quite unlucky if he did. He'd be very unlucky saying that fastest lap. So it is KRC in the lead, then Manchester FIFA, then F1 Fan for Life, LCR Vettel, Original Slayer, Asmir, Dan, and then me, who had no time. Just check this message that I just got. Turn it strict corner. I will. Can't do it now. But in the race, we are going to be putting strict corners on. I thought it'd be a bit nice just to see what would happen, but then I saw that people were generally just driving around like they don't care. We are coming into the second part of the race now. The main race, I'm going to have to just retire from the race straight away, which may cause a few problems on the grid, but I hope it doesn't. Sorry if it does. But I did make a mistake. I thought I clicked. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna have to start the race. I'm just gonna dive off to the side straight away. And I've just got a drive-through penalty. I'm going to retire from the session now. And I'm out. I'm retiring. Just going to go through this. Going to check my message that I just got. Turn simulation damage. I'm not going to be doing that just yet. But we're into first corner. We've got me out. Sorry, I thought that was someone else out. We've got me out. We've got KRC in the lead still. He's still got that pole position. Manchester Food side, LCR Vettel improving now. He's now in fourth. Sorry, he's just gone down. Original Slayer now overtook LCR Vettel. Dan still at the back. Sadly, he's got 5 seconds on the person in front. Oh, that was an amazing overtake. Was that LCR Vettel? He's come back into style there. The two are gaining on the whole pack. LCR Vettel coming in, chasing them up. He's going to catch them on this S section. Still got the Manchester FIFA now losing, and on the Renault coming into the stadium section. First corner going a bit wide there, drifting his back end out, coming around to the second corner. Oh, it looks like he was nearly going to lose control there. Dan still at the back, 20 seconds behind. I don't know what's happened here by Dan. Look, there we go. We've got our new fastest lap. KRC is the fastest lap racer so far. Obviously, started the race. He's going to maintain his position. Coming, he's even gone past the station part yet? Stadium part. He's in the stadium part now. We got the original Slay has dropped back quite a bit. He's ghost moded, and above him has Asmir. Fan for Life has just overtook LCR. LCR is spinning out with it there, or is he warming up his tyres? Couldn't really tell. He looked like he was going to lose control, but the torpedo is taking off again. These two, Manchester FIFA and KRC, have closed the gap up a bit. They've got 1 second between them, but then 3 seconds behind Manchester FIFA. About nearly. Sorry about this. 1 second. So we've got Dan right at the back now. He's gaining though. He was at 24 seconds. Has he just had a crash? I think Dan may. Oh, LCR Vettel has retired. Let's just see what happened to LCR Vettel. I think he just pulled out. I don't know if he crashed. I think he just left. So LCR Vettel out of the race then. Yeah, LCR Vettel is out of the race. He's joining me, and he's definitely out of the race. KRC is still in the lead with the horrible camera angle, which I didn't want, from Force India. Touching the gravel there. LCR Vettel has left the session. Okay, don't know if he had to go or if he just retired and then just left, but we are only a few laps in. We're only 3 laps in here. Quite surprised. But we still have a KRC. He's got quite strong. Don't know what any of these pit strategies are. I bet most of them are one stops. Renault normally not the best with strategies, but ayo. Okay, Dan is drifting. Dan is, has he lost his front wing? I think he may have lost his front wing here. Something's happened to him, definitely, but his front wing is still there, is it? Yeah, his front wing's still there. He's probably just lost a bit, maybe hit the curb. But I feel a bit sorry for him. He's not had the best starts of races. Coming into the stadium section. Corner cut in there. So if you are wondering, our first league race is going to be Tuesday 7 PM. Hopefully we're going to have more people in this, maybe full lobby or maybe just a few left. I do want a few more, so if you are one of our people watching this, please reply to my messages. If you're not going to come, tell me and I'll be fine with that. Just need to tell me. Oh, gone quite wide there, but yeah, you need to tell me or you have 3 chances and we're going to have to probably see if you might have to kick you out, but we're not going to kick you out. We'll give you a few chances, but we just want to keep it. If you're not going to be here for more than a few races, it's going to be unfair. We need to open up another space for someone who might be here for a bit longer. But in the race, going for a bit of a dive bomb. Oh, whew. Okay, the Renault's still in the lead. A bit of a switchback move then. The brake plates are glowing red. Quite a strong fight between these two now. Oh, and there we go. KRC is now just shot off. coming into stadium section. KRC loses back end of there a bit. Force India is quite close up behind him. Yeah, the Renault is taking off now. KRC, let's go and check a bit further back in the race. Who's this in the pits? Someone's coming in the pits. Who is this? This is Asmir. He has to have a new front wing fitted there. Unlucky him. And he's coming out of the pits. He's going to be quite easy at the back. No, sorry, this is Fan for Life. He's not at the back, but there is a massive gap between everyone now. It's only the top two who are really racing. KRC has now been overtook. It doesn't look by much, but let's go and check on what's going on. Oh, he has been overtook by quite dramatic here. The Force India corner cutting a little bit, but the Renault has dropped back. Oh my God, what happened there? There was a bit of pushing and pulling here. He's going on the outside, probably going to go try and get that inside on the next corner. No, he hasn't. There's quite a lot of fighting going on here. I'm quite worried that someone's going to be spun out and then a bit of a rivalry is going to form here. But I'm fine with rivalry, but not. And there we go. The Renault's back off. He's got his position back. I think he might be a strong contender for this year and this season. Let's just check. I think he might still have the fastest lap. Doesn't say on here. But we've got Asmir in the pits now. The Red Bull in the pits. Let's go and check on him. Is he pitting for anything special? I think, yeah, we just missed it. It's probably... I don't know if this is strategy. We're about 7 laps in, so I'm going to say it's a strategy. But maybe not. But the Force India is now dropping back on the Renault. These are going to be two strong fighters for this whole league, I feel like. And Fan for Life is now 30 seconds behind, quite close up to him. The Red Bull has pitted, which I was quite surprised by. The original Slay is still in ghost mode, surprisingly. I don't know if it's his connection problems, but he is now gaining. Dan is gaining. Dan's in the pits. He might be lapped here, I feel like, by our two leaders. Two leaders are coming over. He has been lapped. Oh no, Dan! Unlucky, mate. But we have another one in the pits. Our Manchester Reaper is in the pits. He might lose his podium here. It's going to be quite... No, I don't think he's going to lose his podium. He's got 30 seconds for him. But now the Renault is probably 20-second on lead. He may have a chance of retaining first when... Oh, but no! Is this Manchester FIFA? Manchester FIFA is caught up, or is this the... Is this Dan who's behind him? I think it might be Dan who's behind him. I was going to say, it can't be 20 seconds, I can just see him. But yeah, he now has 20 seconds, so he has a possibility of pitting now. And still remaining, he's put 8 laps in, 10 laps to go. It's going to be quite an interesting race. Corner cutting there, we're doing... Whoa, he's... Ooh. Oh, is that a wheel? Oh no, he's fine. Is that a wheel? No, he's fine. Oh, he's retired. No, what? Yep, no, yep. Oh no! Is that him out? Yes, it is. Oh no! That's horrible for KRC, who's doing amazing. Oh, unlucky for him, but now Manchester is in the lead. He is now in the stadium section. KRC had a massive lead on him. I think KRC just lost a bit of traction there, but now it's a 4-person race. Could go any way. Except for there's about a minute and a half behind Manchester FIFA. Oh, no, sorry, 4 people, 5 people. Fan for Life has now got a second position because unless he has a spin out here and he can keep it for 10 laps, he's probably fine. And then we got Asmir, who's catching quite close up behind him. He's on the same straight, they're coming into the corner. Still ghost moded is ghost moded. Ghost moded is Original Slayer. Original Slayer doing quite well around this. He's not lost any positions, or he's not. Sorry. Oh, and Dan has got a 3-second time penalty. Multiple warnings. I don't know if this is corner cutting or anything, but he doesn't seem to be doing that good at the moment. He had a few problems in qualifying. There's a point that KLC had to go out. He's had a few problems in qualifying. To me, he seemed like a good race. He had a few days on his account, but he's not showing up to what I thought it'd be like, which is quite sad. But he might just be having an off day. It is pre-season, so it does not matter. It will not affect any scores. Going on to the final straight. Sorry, the straight. Oh, and who's this? Who's this who's just coming into the pits? Who's in front of him? It is Original Slayer. Original Slayer has now got a bit of contest. Sorry, Original Slayer has now got a bit of contest. They're about a corner in front, I'd say. Oh, and the right there is going to go into, got 2 seconds. So if Original Slayer can put it into rich mode, possibly get away, or if Dan puts it into rich mode and catches up, coming into this corner, Dan is fine in that corner. He spun out a bit ago in that corner, but 1 second. Was that a bit of back? Is it Dan? Dan's just flown past Original Slayer. Don't know what happened to Original Slayer. Original Slayer spun. No. I don't. He's probably put it into rich mode. He just spun right past him. A bit of back wheel touching. It's going pretty well though for the two. Still at the top, Manchester River is taking off from F1 fan. He's leaving the stadium section, and F1 fan is entering the stadium section. Turning straight. Okay, sorry, I just lost all game audio. Okay, so we. Oh, was that a bit of a wall there? I didn't see. Manchester FIFA taking off. Still got that. Oh, is this going to be a lap here? Is someone about to be lapped? Yes, he's got blue flags. And there we go. So now Manchester FIFA has lapped Original Slayer. Original Slayer's, after Dan took over him, he's had a few problems. But Dan is probably soon to be overtook by Manchester FIFA. Manchester FIFA gain that time on LCR, F1, Fan for Life. Torpedo slowing down now. And he has pitted. His tyres might be getting a bit tired. Tired. But Asmir is now gaining now since F1 has been dropping back, and Dan has still got that 48-second gap. I think his tyre locked up there a bit. Oh, he's got a bit wide there. Original Slayer dropping back from Dan. Manchester FIFA coming into the start finish straight, whilst Original Slayer is just starting to finish straight. Sorry, yeah, he has overtook. Sorry, got a bit confused. I was thinking of Dan. I want to see if there's a big difference between these two. See where they are in comparison. So he's just, yeah, he's about a few. He's they're on the same straight now, I think. But to be honest, at the moment, I'm quite happy as a league owner. There's not been that much dirty racing. Don't know what happened with KRC. I don't know if he got spun out by the Force India, but Force India is back kicking out there a bit. LCR Vettel, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if his tyre. I think he might have lost his front wing, but I couldn't really tell. But he's gone down to a 7-person from an 8, gone down to 5 from a 7. Bit of corner cutting there. I do need to turn this corner cutting off. It does seem quite regular between the whole group. But 14 laps in, 4 laps left. I don't think everyone's pitted. Let's just have a check. Look. No. Oh yeah. Sorry. Everyone has pitted. So everyone has pitted. Everyone's on the super soft. Obviously, everyone who didn't pit is still on the ultra soft. So they've all kind of gone for the same strategy. Force India in lead, Toro Rosso just behind, and it's actually, they were kind of in order. Dan is now losing time on Asmir, as Asmir is now losing time on Fan for Life. Fan for Life is also losing time on Manchester FIFA, so Manchester FIFA is taking away and slowing the whole pack down for some reason. Don't know how this is happening, but it is. Original Slayer has really slowed down from his start. He was in about 3rd at start. He took quite a good overtake into the first few corners, and then he just got set back. Dan suddenly coming in and overtaking him after he had like a small little bump. But coming into stadium section, leaving the stadium section, Manchester FIFA is catching up with Dan. Dan is on the they're on the same straight now. Dan is leaving the straight. Sorry, I think I've got my people modelled up there. Yeah, this is a Force India behind Dan here. So, Original Slayer has been overtaken with a 27 gap. So, Manchester FIFA is doing amazing here. He's with this lower. Really overtook a few people. He started in 2nd, so he has that little bit of advantage, especially when KCR crashed out, which is very unlucky. But Dan is actually improving. He's not spinning out as much as I've seen recently. But Fan for Life is losing a bit more time on FIFA, so I feel like he's going to be overtaking Original Slayer any minute now, or he may have already overtook him. Let's go and have a look. He's there. To the chicane. Into S section. So he's in the S section. Original Slayer is now fighting with the Red Bull of Fan for Life, is that? No. Oh, here we go. We got the blue flags are out, I think now. Must be. Yeah, there we go. So Manchester FIFA has overtook 2 people at the back of the pack now. With 2 laps remaining, I think he's most likely set for a win here, unless his wheel comes off or he has to retire for some reason. But his engine probably is fine, and it's just down to his driving now that needs to keep him in. He needs to keep on track. He needs to literally keep on track, and he needs to just maintain these positions. He's got only 14 seconds behind Fan for Life, so it's not like it's a massive gap, but it is a gap at least. He's probably got about a crash there thinking about it, but maybe if he spins out, it could be his his first place over, but for our first race and first time ever seeing him race, he's doing extremely well. He's must be quite an experienced racer. But with Fan for Life, he is losing more time, and Asmir is gaining. But then Dan is about a minute behind Asmir, so it's quite a divided race. I do feel like it'll be going to be quite a divided race when it comes to the actual race time on Tuesday at 7 PM. Check this channel, check the Twitter. That was a bit of a plug there, but who cares? I don't know why I'm still in the commentary voice, but who cares? Right, so we're coming into the first corner here for first corner. Sorry, no, not the first corner. Well, the last corners. Torpedo coming in here. Torpedo in a chicane there, flying through it. But Dan has got another 3-second penalty. Daniel, you naughty boy. So he's got 6 seconds as well, so he has now got a minute on Asmir, which is probably quite upsetting for him. It doesn't matter, as I say, but it's just to get our impressions on him, and he needs to improve himself. Manchester FIFA probably on his coming into his last lap. Oh, there we go. Was that Fan for Life? No, it probably wasn't. It's probably the original Slayer and Dan. But here we go into the final lap for original Manchester FIFA. Manchester FIFA racing quite well around here. He must really like this track or something, or he's just adapted with the Force India car. Oh, woof! That Dan just nearly smashing the wall there. But Manchester FIFA is doing amazing. He's won this race by a mile. Obviously, I'm not going to say that he's definitely won it, but I think he's got a big chance. Very surprised even if something does happen. But it does feel like it's been quite a good race for him. And coming into the final, he's looks like he's been at the start of the race fighting with KRC, which was a very interesting part until KRC sadly crashed out. But original Slayer's on his 18th lap now. All of us are on our 18th lap. Manchester FIFA coming in here. Coming into the stadium section. Here we go, Manchester FIFA into the last few corners. Manchester FIFA has won this Grand Prix. He has won the pre-season race, and he's checkered flags, checkered sector, and he is cross the line, wibbly wobbling there. Fan for Life is not too far behind. I think that's in the stadium sector. Fan for Life in the stadium sector is coming in, and he is also about to be across the line, and he's across. Now we've got Asmir, who's just coming into the stadium sector. He is now leaving the stadium sector. Asmir has been quite lucky as well. He's put a good fight, lost a few seconds, but now Dan has been lapped. Okay, so he is just, and there we go. The race is finished. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do remember to go and just like our YouTube channel. It will be uploaded tomorrow if you're watching this live on our YouTube channel, Stream Madness. So if you did enjoy it, do go and follow our Twitter at LCR.simracing. But here we are on the podium. There we go, the Force India at the top. And congratulations to Manchester FIFA, putting an amazing fight up there, and our second and third. So congratulations to Manchester FIFA, congratulations to Fan for Life, and congratulations to Asmir. They are the top 10, and current commiserations to Vettel and Hulkenberg in the end. But yeah, we've got a few penalties there. Hope you did enjoy this race, and we will see you next time on Tuesday 7 PM when we do have our first live season race. This season race will be
Australia, 25%. We're going to have a few additions to the rules, but I hope you did enjoy. If you did, do remember to follow our Twitter out live, lcr.simracing, our YouTube, where it'll be uploaded in a few days or maybe even tonight, Stream Madness, and then follow me here. If you are interested, do contact me and I will put you down on the waiting list. I've been Aidan, and I'll see you all later. Ta-ta, boys and girls.